Hi Taurus, welcome to this tarot love reading. Welcome to this community. My name's Sophia. So what I was getting, Taurus, well, I normally pre-shuffle and, meditate, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what it's called, I don't know. Anyway, so I was getting a pretty nothingness. I get that a couple of times, but so slightly I was pulling out the energy, which is quite interesting. But that what I'm trying to say here is that nothingness is nothing's going on. The slight energy I was getting was mental conflict. So you could be worrying because um, unsure. It's not sure. It's unsure of what's going on, or and this mental conflict is also external battles. This is about you carrying on nurturing yourself because that will align with your person. The Empress here, you are loving and being abundant, open-hearted, then your person will be for themselves. I feel there's something going on with your person. So like I said, mental anguish is mental anguish with you, and which is aligned with your person. But Five of Wands particularly, and also about loving yourself, and being open to what's happening, which you don't know what is happening. So this is particular for someone. Let's see what the cards say, Taurus. It might be a different storyline. Look, don't know what's going on. Five of Pentacles left out in the cold. Right, so let's see what this is about. So, oh, there it is. So let's see what's happening with... yeah, this is divinely timed. So although you might not know what's going on, some things you're not supposed to know. This is about, I was just going to say about manifestation. Manifestation card is here because people say when it comes to well, I think they do when you talk about manifestation, give it up to God, right? You wish for something, then you give it up, and wait for it to happen. This time here is like what you're waiting for is for your person to return, or waiting for something here. That's what I feel, this energy. That's why I couldn't feel anything, Taurus, because it's like it's a waiting game. It's like them lot are doing it, so there's nothing you can do apart from, like I kept seeing, Empress working on yourself. So Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and I feel this is your person over here, Six of Wands. Then I'll jump into these. So the Five of Pentacles to the Three of Swords, Taurus, this is, don't matter if you're Taurus, your person's Taurus, the energy of the Taurus is here. Five of Pentacles is about you both feeling left out in the cold. And you might say, well, I don't know what's going on. Can't he tell me what's going on? This is creating heartbreak or something like that. I feel this third party situation with your person, because Three of Swords is heartbreak from some third party situation, is why it's left out in the cold. It's like if they're stopping your person. It could be literally, and some, it depends. There's a couple of things I'm getting here. Some is a third party, because I said the Five of Wands, here's the Six of Wands. Five of Wands is internal, external battles. And then he overrides that, she overrides that to become victory. But they go through a battle, and I'm feeling battle, right, which is creating this heartbreak. So some of you, they're going through that at the moment. Or the other scenario is someone they don't know what to say yet because the battle isn't over. This is why you're still left out in the cold. When this is victoriously done, then you will be seen. So you could be hidden, because this is about being shown. This is about, coming out there and being seen. Something like that with the Six of Wands. So whatever your version of that is, they want me to go more into that, but they want me to do this first. So let me see, because they want me to come back to this card. So yeah, both of you think, oh no, he's ignoring me. But like I said, there's burdens, there's heartbreak with your person. It's literally like, let me give an example here so you understand what's going on. It's like say your person, this isn't happening, this is an example. Say your person's in an office and there's rumours that it's closing down and loads of people are going to get sacked, right? And they're asking the boss and they're like, I don't know yet, I don't know. So your person goes ghost and in this state of like quietness, right? And he can't tell you because he doesn't know, because the boss doesn't know what's going on yet. So that's why he's gone. But it's a stressful situation and stuff like that, because obviously if he loses his job. This isn't that situation, but that's the kind of thing. It's like your person's not telling you because he doesn't know yet. But it's extremely stressful because if he loses his job, he might lose his house, might lose blah, blah, blah. But that's not what's going on. But you see, there's something like that. This is more to do with other people's interference, friends, family. What's going on with your person? So he can't say, oh, well, you know, because I don't even... I feel your person doesn't actually know what's... Can't resolve it, is what I'm getting here. It's heartbreaking. There's something here that's very heartbreaking with what's going on with his friends and family. This is baby's mums, this is mates, this is... I'm getting a lot of them. Well, I wouldn't say, you know, a whole load, but it's like a gang up. You see, look, 5 of Wands is other people. See these other people in the background? There's something here. This is baby's mum and mum. And this is mates and friends and stuff like that. But what I'm getting is that what the universe is going to do is literally like pull him out of that situation. Because what your person, I feel, is doing over there is trying to resolve it. There is no resolution. When there's some situations, you just got to let it go. Right? I'll give an example of my situation, which is very hardcore and probably as hardcore as what I'm feeling here. I married to someone who's very controlling, right? Narcissistic. Right? I was married 10, 11 years, can't remember how long, right? And when I separated, I created a business. I'm the business person. I always create businesses. That's my speciality, let's just say. And I had a computer business for 10 years, which I started throughout the whole time we was married. When we separated, because I was a business owner, I was the one creating it, bringing in the money. He used to look after my daughter. That's how it kind of worked. Because I was the entrepreneur, I was the one. He didn't have no clue about business. It was role reverse, right? When we separated, I knew that there was going to be an issue with the business. I done my utmost for 10 years after I separated from my ex-husband to keep him insecure, paying him and stuff, because he had my daughter. So if I separated from my ex-husband and took my daughter, then he would have nothing. My daughter would have no, I had become a single parent, so I had to lose the business. So we made an agreement. So he'll keep my daughter and I keep the business and we co-parent, right? But it became that he kept taking money from me, right? For more than just my daughter. And I didn't want to do the computer business anymore. Divinely guided to do this. Why am I spitting this out? I tried for 10 years after separating from my husband to pay him so I could see my daughter. And that's all it was. I didn't have nothing to do with him. I was no interested in him. Obviously, I divorced him 10 years previous, right? But I knew, I had an inner knowing that as soon as I stopped paying, he would take my daughter. So I paid him financially way over and above. I gave him a car, gave him property, gave property in Italy, everything, because I had this inner knowing that he was going to take my daughter. But I had to make a decision. Came to 10 years, I didn't want to do it anymore. I was sick of the business, didn't want to do it. So I was like, I had to hand my hands up, and I said, I'm not doing it no more. Within a month, he took my daughter. Literally, weeks probably. Took me to court and went for sole custody, right? My point of this is there's something as bad, as hardcore as that is what I feel is going on with your person. There is no resolution. This is the 5 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. There was nothing I could do. He would not, my ex-husband would not reason with me. He would not. I tried to teach him how to do marketing and advertising, tried to teach him about the business. He just wanted me to just provide for him. That was it. There's something like that with your person. There's no resolution. So I feel the universe is just going to take him out and become victoriously. Because, see, he's just moving forward, right? It's like he's in another direction, moving forward from these lot and these lot here. And he's on the horse going, look, his victory reef going forward. It's not a part of that. And it's an unfortunate situation. And same with me. Obviously, you know, I didn't want that to happen. But I didn't want to be controlled and manipulated for the rest of my life. And that might be happening with your person here. Hence, I felt the Empress energy at the beginning, Taurus, so that you could be in your understanding. I done a collective reading, which I'll probably add at the end of this reading, about being open. You don't know what's going on with your person. They normally protect you. I had relationships with people when I was separated. I divorced my ex-husband, and they didn't know what I was giving out money to my ex-husband. They didn't know. You know, it was embarrassing. I didn't want to say. I knew what they was going to say. Oh, stop doing it. But I had a knowing he was going to take my daughter. And literally weeks. And because he controlled my money and my bank account, I didn't have no money to fight for at court. And now I can afford to get a solicitor, but she's a big woman. Now, well, 14. You know, I don't want to take her from that life. But that's all divinely timed. She's 14. I've got the rest of my life to see her. My point is something like that with your person, right? This is about you both being left out in the cold, but it will bring you two together. There's something like that that your person needs to, because I'm strongly feeling here. There's no win-win. And can you see, this is Libra, which is balance, and this is about creating justice with this heartbreaking situation out of a controlling situation here with your person, because this line is here with your person. You must understand that this is connected with, this line is your person. This is about, you might say, yeah, your person is quite stubborn and in his ego and wants to do it his way, but when it's like they have an inner knowing as well, that what the consequences are. See this Six of Wands here, this is something to do with children, baby's mum. This could be a belief system from his mother, and the mother talks to the baby's mum, or you should give so much to the baby's mum, this baby's mum. There's something here that is really, you have no idea about, right? But it's connected to both of you. Ten of Pentacles, this is absolutely to do with his family life. Could be about money as well. Like I said with my scenario, right? I had relationships. They had no idea I was supporting my daughter's place where she lives now. She has no idea that I brought that for her, right? The car that, I don't know if he still got it, but when he did 4 years ago, the Jeep I brought, she has no idea I provided that. The holiday home, she has no idea whether it's in her name, so I don't care. But, you know, that I brought it, right? That's what I was like. It's just getting more and more and more. I provided, and there's something that your person is providing for, right? Which you, I don't think, no, you're left out in the cold. And like I said, I was dating. How could I say to someone else, oh, my ex-husband, I have to pay for this and this. He holds my bank account. I couldn't say it. There's something you don't know, which is creating heartbreak with another family. Right, that's what I feel was going on with your person. Yep, look, Six of Pentacles, giving to other people, right? And see this is one side and you're getting the crumbs, right? Collaborating with you, this is two worlds. I call it the two worlds, right? You're over here in separate world with your person over there in that world. And this is the universe, I feel, coming in. See the universal hands upstairs from above, right? Cupid hours saying that, you know, you can't be in this juggling of two worlds. This situation is no good for you, right? And they're going to put him into the better scenario, him or her. That's what I feel. They're just going to, I don't know, probably a tower moment, a wake up call or something like that. That's going to be, I think he's going to like manifest it himself. Because I got to the point I was in a no win-win. It was a win, not a win-win situation. Nothing I could do. In fact, I felt it came to a point I felt like if I kept, because I was going to court, and I couldn't keep paying the solicitor because he had access to my money, and so he had a better solicitor. My point is that I was literally one day to go to court. I got up, and you can call it a tower moment or a ha moment, whatever, right? And I was like, if I go out that door, I feel I'm going to die. That's why I stopped court. And I came back in and I packed up all her stuff, which is in my cupboard. And I said, I'm not going to do this anymore. There's something like that the universe is going to manifest to better heal this situation. He's just going to put the tools on the table, like something like that. I give up and move towards you. Because it was like with me, it's like I'm not winning anyway. All I'm doing is battling something I'm not winning. That's all I was doing. More I battled, more worse. Every time I went to court, they were taking more privileges of me for my daughter. Oh, you can't speak to her on the phone. No, then you can't email her and email her, once a week. Then when anyone went back to court, he'll lie. Oh, a couple of months. It could be lies here, deception here with your person. And every time I went, he made up more shit. And I was like, there's something here. His family's heartbreak, and it's heartbreaking, but he's going to be victoriously coming towards you. I don't know what else. So this reading is more for you to have an understanding of what's going on with your person, I feel, right? Unless this is you as well. This could be a reflection of you, Taurus, of what you have to do. All you have to do is start loving yourself, working on yourself, and recognize that just because it's blood, you see, the Three of Swords is blood. It's like with my daughter, I haven't got rid of my daughter, I haven't rejected her, but she is blood. The heart is the red blood. People say blood is thicker than water and all this kind of thing, but not if you're killing yourself, right? I literally felt like, what, am I going to die? What was the point of that, right? This is about blood, a blood family that is draining your person. And it's like, that's why this is part of the twin flame path or the light worker path or something like that, teaching you that you don't have to just have blood family. This community is about, I don't care if you're black, white, green, cross-dresser, transsexual, whatever, that's what this is, all part of the bigger picture of like, leave that blood family who are stabbing you in the back and doing all this, and go with this person, because love is love. These Three of Swords is, heart, right? It's heart teaching you or your person that, just because they're blood don't mean they don't stab you in the back. You've had, my brother stabbed me in the back with my other brother. There's shit that happens. This is part of the contract. It's showing you, or your person or both of you, how to, about that you can have someone like me. I can make you financially abundant, get you into your humanitarian work, and get you with your person and never meet you, right? Which I have done with others in the past who stabbed me in the back and fucked off, right? But then your blood people who just take from you. 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. This is what this reading is about. So this could be you, your person, or both of you. It's a learning lesson of you manifest, right, your wishes and your desires and your happiness, not just blood, right? Don't keep giving 6 of Pentacles just because they're family. This isn't to do with kids, I've got to say. This is not, he's not going to stop doing to the kids. I still pay child maintenance for my daughter, but I just don't see her. It's just how it is for now, right? So this is about manifesting your wishes. See the yellow? The sun. Your happiness only. And everything else is divinely timed. There was a reason for, my daughter. Once she left, I built this community, these communities. If I saw her as regular as I did see her before, these communities wouldn't have been built, right? Divinely guided. You don't have to know. So this energy I felt at the beginning, Taurus, was about not knowing this is what maybe is happening in your scenario. Work on yourself, get into this community, helping others, find out what you're here for with this energy of not knowing what's going on with your person. Because victory is happening with your person, but where's you in this reading? Both left out in the cold. What are you doing during this time? Are you manifesting your wishes and desires? So please check out the website. Speak to you later.